In this video, I spend 8 months and over 200 hours planning and attempting an official Guinness World Record. I will build the world's largest 3D domino pyramid, a 33 by 33 base, 65 layers tall, while using 24,497 dominoes. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe so others can see it too. And so now, the journey begins. After getting the A-OK from Guinness World Records for this to be official, Bulk Dominoes donated 15,000 dominoes to my existing 10,000. The first thing I gotta do is sort them.
This is the answer to my question of what does 25,000 dominoes look like.
Next, I'm going to build this in my garage, which has a very slight slope, so we need to see if a 65 domino tall tower can withstand the slope. Now we're going to bring out the first round of dominoes and prepare the surface. Now we need to mark the lines where the first layer will go. We'll temporarily put down the outer edge of the bottom layer to test the spacing and visualize the overall size of the pyramid. We'll remove the temporary layer and start placing the permanent first layer. I'm using all my colored dominoes in the center with only the white and black on the outside for decoration. From now on, I just have to grind out the hard work and do the time. For the remainder of the build, we'll use a custom scaffolding so I can reach the center and the high points.
So I almost messed up because my fingers stuck to a domino when I let go and it kind of shifted it and almost fell over. Because my fingers are too moist right now, I'm gonna be using some cornstarch to kind of make them dry and not stick to the dominoes. Blocks or something.
So, we're having a little glitch. I now see that the base is slightly misplaced in this corner, so we have to carefully replace it.
From here on out, I'm straighten out all these dominoes.
If I touch the wrong domino, it's all over. This should straighten it out. Now that that's corrected, we're back at it.
Over 16,000 dominoes are in that. Oh yeah, it's getting so big.
Major setback. A freak accident knocked over the pyramid. 2 pieces of firewood fell onto the garage floor, and a piece of bark broke off and flew 5 feet over, hitting the bottom of the pyramid, knocking it over in about 25 seconds.
There comes a time when you find out what you're really made of. This was obviously very, very disappointing. Even before the 40 hours spent building to this point, I had been planning this world record attempt for 8 months. So, do I stop or do I try again? I decided to try again, but with new parameters. My dad and I decided to build a temporary plywood room that would enclose the new pyramid for safety as I build it. The new room will be 12 foot by 12 foot, giving me working space around the pyramid. Here is the Both Dominoes World Record room. This thing is absolutely awesome. If we go on in, there is a 12 by 12 room. This room will hopefully protect the new pyramid from any sorts of unfortunate mishaps. Here we go again. We marked the lines. Now I'm putting the first layer down, black layer on the outside. I'll work to the upper levels and sections. Bulk Dominoes sent me a jersey. That was really encouraging to know that someone has got my back. Pun intended. Sort of. It's strange, this time around I don't feel all that nervous. I like to distract myself by FaceTiming friends during the build. Now that I've gotten to this point, I'll start working on the outside black and white design. We're now at the same place where we were last time when it fell. I was moving the scaffolding when this happened.
Oh my gosh.
It knocked over some dominoes on the board and I thought it was over. We're getting close to the top. Now I'm starting to get nervous. As we've seen, it just takes one small object to take it all down. 3, 2. I am shaking so hard. Oh my gosh. 1. I'm shaking so much. It's like touching the domino, but I can't let go of it. My hands are getting more tight due to the pressure. At this point, it's entirely psychological. Yes! Let's go! It's done! The pyramid is complete! Not quite. According to Guinness World Record rules, the pyramid must now topple, started by a singular standard-sized domino on the ground, which then starts a chain of dominoes to the pyramid. This domino might not have the weight or inertia to topple the pyramid because the first layer of the pyramid is heavily weighted by the 64 layers above it. If anything goes wrong, if it falls accidentally, or the domino starts to topple it but it can't, then the pyramid falls later, the world record won't count. Yeah, it's recording right now. I carefully placed a domino toppling chain around the pyramid. I can only touch the first domino in the chain, and inertia has to do the rest.
Let's go ahead and topple this. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh God.
This is exactly what we didn't want. The domino couldn't topple the pyramid and has now weakened it.
If you touch that and it falls, this whole thing's for nothing.
We have to carefully try again.
Let's get these out of the way. So let's go ahead and topple this. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. So what are you gonna do different? You gonna space them out so they fall a little harder?
I'll do that.
Fall harder? Because that's gonna slow it down, isn't it?
No, it's gonna fall with more force. Eventually we'll get it. Walker Tracy here with the world's biggest 3D domino pyramid. This pyramid is a 33 by 33 and it has 24,497 dominoes in it. This took over 50 hours of work and this is the world record sponsored by Bolt Dominoes. Let's go ahead and topple this in 3, 2, 1.
The journey was hard. I discovered my limits and had to push through. But world records aren't supposed to be easy.